Welcome everybody. It's great to get everybody here together to work or share initiatives around mental health.
Over 65,000 Australians every year attempt suicide. For many, it can be very hard to reach out and ask for help.
When we started to approach our people to gauge their interest in being involved in this project, it became apparent that there were many people out there that were actually looking for a platform to share their journey and also offer support to their co-workers and mates who may be suffering silently.
The concept was that there would be multiple videos would be produced and then those videos would then be shared back with the workforce to help others. So a lot of very courageous people came forward to share their very personal stories and you know, in 34 years of shooting and editing videos, I've never been so instantly moved than the content that came from those stories. You know, it's just what they did for themselves and also for others is just exceptional.
So I've always been a personal advocate for all things mental health, and that stems from my story of losing my dad to suicide when I was 17. So, sorry. So my dad didn't believe in mental health. Unfortunately, Dad was the ultimate statistic, 44 years old and a male. So that's why it is so important. I push men to speak all the time.
So I live with a chronic illness, have done so since I was 3 years old. Nobody leaves their brain, their emotions, their joy or their anxiety at the work gate. These things travel with us throughout the day or throughout our life.
So I asked you all a question in this room: is your business prepared to handle a crisis? You would probably all say, of course. It'd be pretty neglectful to not be. But before you actually answer it, has the plan been considered and developed with specific focus around mental safety of your workers?
You know, we work in manufacturing and it's been historically, you know, all about physical safety and not, you know, getting fingers stuck in machinery and hurting people, you know, trips, slips and falls, they're working at heights, those types of things. And it's great to see, particularly a male-dominated space, guys becoming more comfortable to be vulnerable and talk about mindfulness and mental wellbeing at work. It's fantastic to bring everyone together, like you said, competitors even, on a topic like this, and we forget about all those things that can divide us and just be united behind such an important cause.
I think we've got some of the major manufacturers and major influencers in the region as part of this, and I think with that and those people connecting, we have a chance to tell our workers that their mental health and their well-being is really, really important to us.
We need to tell those stories. We can't hide behind this anymore. So I just applaud everyone that's been involved in this initiative.
We all know that management's attitudes and behaviours make such a substantial difference to you know, the mental health outcomes of working people. Big local employers like this, all getting together and all, you know, sort of putting together an initiative like this, it's a terrific thing.
I love the thought of not everything's high vis, and that's about, you can see high vis, you can see people's physical appearance, but what you can't see is what's underneath, what's going through people's minds. So I really love that. It really, I can relate to it.
I just want to say thank you very much to every organisation that played a role, but even deeper than that, thank you so much to all your employees and team members that opened up the way they did so courageously, because the follow-on exponential effect of that will be absolutely phenomenal.
In my career, what I've normally seen is organisations doing their own thing, doing their own programs, and again I think the way this has been constructed, bringing organisations together, reinforces that theme of working together, reaching out and helping each other. It's not a weakness to talk about what you're going through, and that's the part that underpins this whole initiative.